Welcome back, everybody. You're here at Behind the Fame, and today our special guest in the studio is none other than Alfred Newman, famous composer. Let's have a look at his life and career. So join me. Alfred Newman was an American composer, arranger, and conductor who became one of Hollywood's most influential film music figures, writing over 200 scores and winning a record 9 Academy Awards out of 45 nominations. That is incredible. He is especially famous for composing the iconic 20th Century Fox fanfare and for shaping the sound of the Golden Age studio film music as head of music at 20th Century Fox. Newman was born March 17, 1900 in New Haven, Connecticut, to Russian Jewish immigrant parents, and showed prodigious talent as a child pianist, studying with prominent teachers and supporting his large family by playing in theaters and vaudeville. By his late teens, he was a full-time Broadway conductor, leading scores for major musical productions by composers such as George Gershwin, Richard Rodgers, and Jerome Kern through the 1920s. Invited to Hollywood around 1930, he first conducted Irving Berlin's score for Reaching for the Moon, and soon became Samuel Goldwyn's favorite composer, scoring films like Street Scene, Wuthering Heights, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. In 1933, he wrote the fanfare for 20th Century Pictures, later 20th Century Fox, creating one of the most recognizable studio logos in cinema history. Beginning in 1940, Newman spent about 20 years as music director at 20th Century Fox, overseeing, composing, arranging, and conducting scores, and developing the Newman system for synchronizing music to film. His notable scores include The Song of Bernadette, Captain from Castile, All About Eve, The Robe, Love is a Many Splendor Thing, The Diary of Anne Frank, How the West Was Run, The Greatest Story Ever Told, and his final score, Airport. Newman was known for richly thematic, emotionally direct writing, often using distinct motifs for characters and weaving folk, religious, or period music into his orchestral textures. He mentored and hired significant composers such as Bernard Herrmann and Alex North, and his extended family included his brothers Emile and Lionel, his sons David and Thomas, his daughter Maria, and nephew Randy Newman, collectively hold the record as the most Oscar-nominated family in film history. A heavy workload and lifelong smoking contributed to emphysema, and Newman died on February 17, 1970, in Los Angeles, California. He was only 69. Widely considered one of the 3 godfathers of film music, his fanfare remains in use. His How the West Was Won score ranks on AFI's top film music list. He has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, at the Recital Hall at USC, and a U.S. postage stamp to honor his legacy. That was the extraordinary life and career of Alfred Newman. Now, if you don't know who Alfred Newman is, just type him up. The brilliance of YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in his name, and you're going to recognize, if you haven't already, a lot of his musical scores, soundtracks, music, artistry, interviews. You can find a lot of stuff. Doing research for Alfred Newman brought back a lot of memories when you realize the film scores that he did, all the music that he created. Brilliant musician, and wonderful melodies, and he's a great composer. So check out Alfred Newman. Just type him up. The music of Alfred Newman. You can look it up that way on YouTube. And the arrangements and the whole music that he created is beautiful. It's breathtaking. And the way he scored films, was He was amazing. He was amazing. All right. That was the life and career of Alfred Newman. Any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. Give me your thoughts on how Alfred Newman may have touched your life with his music, his movies, and scores. Thank you for joining me here at Behind the Fame. I'm Tony. Click subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video.